At age 4, I can remember looting a friend's electronic car, not to own it, but to open and see the mechanism that propelled the motion of the car.
You may never can tell how unfairly life has treated so many persons whom you see today as being successful until you hear them speak. On the Motivationspa Street series today, we are going to be interacting with the Chief Executive Officer of Hanson Engineering Company Limited. In this exclusive interview, he will be sharing with us his life experiences. Join me as I bring to you the CEO of Hanson Engineering Company Limited, Mr. Nsikak Hanson.
At age 4, I can remember looting a friend's electronic car, not to own it, but to open and see the mechanism that propelled the motion of the car. At that age, I didn't know that looting was bad though, and my parents only thought about what I will eat, what I will wear, and they never thought about what I am being made of. This is where talent discovery comes to play. I discovered my talent at a very young age, where I started making table lamps with pieces of woods. And as well, I thought of nurturing my talent, of which you know that any talent that is not being nurtured is bound to vanish. So I thought of attending the technical college. But out of love, my parents resisted me because they always wanted me to attend the science college due to the bad conceptions that parents had about students that attended the technical college. But the desire was so craving that I almost ended my life. I almost drank fertilizer just to end my life because I thought my parents didn't care. But my cousin was there, Pipi, so they all came to my rescue. By 2014, I graduated from the technical college where I studied electrical installations and maintenance. And by 2015, I got admission into the Department of Electrical Electronics Engineering, University of Uyo. This is where the question of feeding my focus came to play. As a very intelligent student, I had always wanted to graduate with a second-class upper division. And as well, I was zealous about my dreams. The dreams of becoming an employer of labor after graduation. The dreams of being the CEO of a global company. But I had a lot of challenges because I came from an average family whose parents were so passionate about education. So my parents enrolled 5 of us into the higher institution at almost the same interval. They gave us all we wanted. They gave us all we needed to explore in life. But I wanted more. I needed more skills. And that is where the challenges came from. because the money that was being sent for my education, I made savings out of them so that I can pay for training sessions. That is where I learned solar system installations and CCTV surveillance installations, among other services that are on our service page today. And also there was a dying need to own a system. I bought a laptop from my savings as well, so that it can help me during my electrical services and design training. But life became so challenging because I used the money that was meant for my education to acquire skills. I thought of dropping out of school, and I thought of abandoning my dreams, until I came across a book written by Joyce Meyer titled Never Give Up, where I read about the story of an eagle being raised in a chicken yard. An eagle being raised in a barnyard like a chicken will always long for the blue sky. It will never give up until it gets to the blue sky and meets the weight that is being tied to it. An eagle is known for strength. An eagle is known for perseverance. An eagle is known for determination. An eagle is known for darkness. An eagle is known for serenity. I realized that if you are an eagle, you don't need to give up amidst life challenges. Those challenges can be compared to the weight that was being tied to the eagle. So I kept on pressing on until the name Hanson Engineering came on board. A few years later, I registered the name with the Corporate Affairs Commission. And just last year, I had a very bad encounter, and I almost gave up at the point of my breakthrough. On my way to Newe to deliver an access control job in a hotel, I was being robbed and stabbed on the neck close to my spine. My phones were being taken away from me. My tools were all gone. My bank accounts were emptied. Where do I start from? And who do I run to? Nobody. So I thought that is the end of the ladder. And I was filled with emotional challenges. So I thought of ending my life there. Not until I remember the story of Abraham Lincoln, where he suffered from life setback and political challenges from the age of 22 until the age of 51, where he became the President of the United States of America. So I refused to give up. That story was a motivation to me. So I published my encounter at Newe on my social media platforms. Then well-wishers started patronizing me. I never knew that will be my success story. And just last week, Hanson Engineering was being awarded as the best technological service brand in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Had it been I had ended my life, had it been I had given up, what would have become of me? I learned not to give up easily in life. So you don't have to give up. Remember the quote from Napoleon Hills. He said, "Whatsoever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." So don't give up, no matter life challenges. Feed your focus.